Hello all. Welcome to my channel Codify with Sonal. Today the topic which we will be covering is method overloading and method overriding. To check out the previous topics of Java that we have covered, please check out the playlist pinned in the I button and also in the description box. So let's start. So what is method overloading? Suppose you have to perform subtraction of the given numbers, but there can be any number of arguments like 2, 3. So to keep the name as same so that you do not have a confusion, like suppose I say the name as subtract and I can have two variables or I can have three variables, but it will do exactly the same function but different number of arguments. So method overloading increases the readability, that is, the method name will be same but the parameters will be different. Okay, so as I said, it increases the readability of the program. Ways to overload: either you can change the number of parameters or you can change the data type, but you cannot change the return type. Okay, we'll see a demo on this. Before that, let's see what is method overriding. So what is method overriding? If a child class is having the same name as parent class, then the method is known as, if a child class method is having a same name as parent class method, then the method is known as method overriding. So method overriding is used to provide the specific implementation of a method which is already provided by its superclass. So this is in a part of inheritance. So what is inheritance? Its types, why multiple inheritance is not supported, we have already seen in the previous videos. I'll put the link in the description box as well as in the I button above. It is used for runtime polymorphism. Same name as the parent class. So the method has to have the same name as it is in the parent class. Same parameter as in the parent class. And it is a relationship. Now let's go ahead and see the demo. So here we are in our IDE. I've already created a project, method overloading and overriding, and we create a new class here, say demo. Let us have a method called as sum, int a comma int b, and I say return a plus b. Okay, now I have one more method called sum. Okay, and now if I say int a comma int b, now this will give me an error. But if I have int c, that means the parameters, the arguments have changed. Okay, why this is giving an error? Keep a return statement. So we'll do that, return a plus b plus c. Okay, so now the method is overloaded. Okay, it was doing sum of two numbers, now it is doing sum of three numbers. Okay, now let's have a main method. Okay, now we'll do demo. We'll create an object of the class, new demo. You can also do one thing here is, if you do not want to create an object of the class, we know what to do. Make the methods as static. Okay, now sysout, I want to do d dot sum of 1 comma 2. Okay, and similarly we'll do sum of 1 comma 2 comma 3. So now the compiler will automatically understand that when it has received two arguments, it has to call the first sum method, and when it is receiving three arguments, it has to call the second sum method. Okay, now let's run this and see. So 1 plus 2 3, and 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6. So 3 and 6 are the answers we are expecting. Okay, so now let us try changing data type. Double, and here also. Okay, and I give some number as 12.79, 28.6, 39.6. Okay, some random numbers. Now we play this and see. Okay, so but now if I say that I just want to change the return type. Okay, so if I say double sum int a comma int b, return a plus b. So now what will happen is it will give me a compile time error saying that this is a duplicate method, because what Java does is to match the method overloading, it will not match the return type, it will match the number of arguments it is accepting and the data types exactly in the arguments. Okay. So if I change one data type, it is accepting that I have to have one integer and one double. But if I am changing the return type only, so it will not work. Okay. So this is all about method overloading. Now let's go ahead and see method overriding. Now for overriding, let's create a inheritance concept quickly. So I'll just create it in a single class by defining two classes. Okay. Class as car. Okay. We have the class called car. Now before that, I will have its parent class called class vehicle, and I say void method drive sysout vehicle is getting driven. Okay, so now I have car extends vehicle. Okay, the naming mistake. And I have a main method here. Now I'll create an object of the class car. And I say car dot drive. Okay, so now what will happen is it will go to its parent class and it will print this. Okay, let's see this. Java application vehicle is getting driven. Okay, now suppose I want to override it. I want car to have its own definition for the method drive. So what I will do is I will define here void drive. Okay, and I will have my own sysout statement of car. Car is getting driven. Okay, and I say car dot drive. So now when we run this, we will get car is getting driven. So the method has been overridden by the subclass. This is the superclass, this is the subclass. So the method is getting overridden by the subclass. So this is the way you can override. So now the question is, can we override static method? No, you cannot override a static method. What is a static method and how you do it? You can check it in my video called Static Keyword in Java. I'll put the link in the I button above. And can we override the main method? No, because main method is also static. Okay. Hopefully the session was useful. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment box below. I'm also doing a tutorial on AWS Cloud Practitioner and also shared the strategy of Solution Architect Associate exam. Please check it out if you are interested. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get a notification of the updated video.